Welcome to the Royal Daily Tea YouTube channel. Please be advised all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only, based 100% on my own opinion, my own theories, and my own research. All of my information can be found on the public domain and falls under the fair use guidelines. Please feel free to do your own research. Hello and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. After being off of work for 4 days, it's always hard to get back into your habit of working and your working routine. I just want to say thank you all so much for the wonderful support and the birthday wishes. You guys have been amazing. I really do appreciate it, and we are nearing 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it, guys. It is growing so fast, and thank you guys for your support. Now, many people on my last video did show an interest in me providing a link of books on old Hollywood stars if you would like to read their autobiographies. I am working on a blog post. Hopefully, I will have that up for you later in the week. But I do have another surprise to share with you at the end of this video, so I hope you will stay tuned. So today we're going to cover some royal tour news, Invictus, and some other royal tea. So Princess Anne is on a whirlwind tour of the Southern Hemisphere. She most recently spent 3 short days in Australia and is currently in Papua New Guinea. Now, while she was in Australia, she arrived in Sydney on Saturday on behalf of her mother and headed to the Sydney Showgrounds to open the 200th Royal Easter Show. The opening of the show by a British royal is a vice-regal tradition dating well back over 100 years. Her trip is the first time a British royal has visited Australia since Harry and Meghan's tour in 2018, with the coronavirus pandemic preventing any for the past 2 years. Their visit coincided with the first anniversary with the death of her father, Prince Philip, who died at age 99 on April 9th in 2021. Princess Anne was joined on her trip by her 67-year-old husband, Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence. Now, before leaving Australia, Princess Anne met with the Royal Australian Corps of Signals and the Royal Australian Corps of Transport, of which she has been Colonel-in-Chief since 1977 and 2011, respectively. Now, during her trip, she also visited with firefighters at the NSW Rural Fire Service headquarters in Sydney to learn more about the Black Summer of 2019 to 2020 bushfire and attended a special garden party hosted by Government House. Princess Anne touched down at Jackson's International Airport in the PNG capital of Port Moresby on Monday, where she was greeted by Prime Minister James Marape and a guard of honor. She then met with the Governor General at Government House and attended a reception with notable business leaders and politicians. As part of her tour, Princess Anne will become the first British royal to visit where British colonizers first raised their flag on PNG soil over 140 years ago. Papua New Guinea gained independence in 1975. So far, her tour has come off without a hitch and is being called a success. And we love a Princess Anne. She's been rocking some wonderful cream-colored suits. I love her. I think she is a badass, and she is doing a wonderful job at representing Her Majesty the Queen during her Platinum Jubilee year. They just announced that Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, will be heading on an official tour to visit Canada next month. In celebration of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, Charles and Camilla will visit the Commonwealth country to meet with local communities throughout Canada's capital region and the Northwest Territories. Further dates and information will be announced soon. We have another royal tour that is upcoming in late April, between April 22nd and April 28th. My favorite royal couple, The Earl and Countess of Wessex are scheduled to visit Antigua, Barbuda, Grenada, St. Lucia, and the Grenadines. I am very excited to see this upcoming tour. Now, there is some controversy regarding the Prime Minister of Antigua. Gaston Brown made a controversial statement surrounding the presence of the royal family during the Cambridge's Caribbean tour. He said, quote, all Caribbean countries should end the monarchy. So many people think that the Earl and Countess of Wessex could possibly face some backlash when they go to visit their country, but that is yet to be seen. In my personal opinion, the Cambridge's Caribbean tour was a success, although many news outlets are highlighting one or two negative events. But I don't know about you, but I am really, really excited for these upcoming royal tours. It is nice to see the royal family out and about, especially during Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee year. So I'm really excited about these upcoming royal tours. So, in other royal news, the non-working royals, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will be attending the Invictus Games at the reopening of The Hague in the Netherlands from the 16th of April through the 22nd of April. And Meghan is going to be in attendance. It is yet to be known if the children will be with them as well. Many people suspect that they're going to drag their children out for press coverage. Now, we do know that this is going to be filmed for Netflix. So this is going to be an all-out fashion show, and look at me for Miss Meghan, because we know she had to have been jealous with Kate getting all of the attention on her royal tour. Now, many people are questioning, again, the sincerity of Harry and why is he doing the Invictus Games? You know, the Invictus Games is supposed to be a charity. It was a charity organization that he started back in 2014. Now, famously, the couple made their relationship public back in 2017 for a previous Invictus Games, where after they were seen, I believe a few months later, they announced their engagement. This was during the Toronto Games. So this is where they kind of started with publicly announcing their relationship. And now she's attending the Invictus Games of 2022. So now Harry is returning with the camera crew for Netflix, where he's getting paid to put on this docuseries, but now he's double dipping in the profits off the back of veterans by bringing in BetterUp, the company where he works as the Chief Impact Officer. Harry most recently made a quote saying, the mind, it's like a muscle because it needs to be honed and trained and rehabbed and coached. As part of his role of Chief Impact Officer at the California-based coaching company, it announced it was teaming up with the foundation. He added that the games are about empowering every single person around the world. As BetterUp revealed, it will offer one-on-one coaching and personalized assessments to support people involved with Invictus. Are you kidding me? I mean, are they going to have, signed copies of the bench that people can buy? Is Meghan going to be at a booth selling copies of the bench and maybe copies of Finding Freedom? Are they going to offer, hey, $20, come here, I'll sign a copy of my book for you? I mean, anything else can these two sell to these people? Not only are they bringing the Netflix camera crew, now they're going to sell these little one-on-one coaching for BetterUp. I don't understand. When you see Kate and William and Sophie and Edward show up for an event, they're there representing Her Majesty the Queen, the royal family. They're acting as a real patron of a charity. They're there for charity. When Meghan and Harry show up, they're showing up for a paycheck. You see the difference? They're the Duke and Duchess of dollar bills. They don't do anything unless they can bring their camera crew. And personally, I feel that is definitely one of the reasons why they didn't go to the memorial service, because they couldn't bring their camera crew. There's no money in it. They're about the money. Show me the money. It's disgusting. So you best believe they're going to bring out their children for public display, probably hire the photographer so they can make sure they make money on the photo, get it on Netflix. They're going to offer Better Up, and I guess they're going to start, handing out signed copies of The Bench to the audience members and maybe some Finding Freedom. Unreal. I don't know what else they could sell. Maybe advanced copies of Pearl? Anyone? So what do you guys think of Harry and Meghan double dipping in the profits off of veterans? What do you think of Princess Anne on her royal tour of the Southern Hemisphere? And are you excited to see more royals and their tours? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. So stay tuned, guys. At the end of this video, I will have some royal extra treats for you. Thanks, guys, and have an awesome day. So if you made it this far, this is the extra part of the video. So today I'm going to share with you something new. I have an Amazon storefront where I am basically curating some fun items for you. A lot of them are royally inspired items, and some of them are just fun items that I really like. I did try to find some Kate Middleton inspired fashions that you can dress like a duchess for less, and of course some royal jewelry and tiaras, home decor. There's a lot of really fun things on here. So if you're in the mood and you want to check out something fun, go over here and check out the Amazon storefront. There will be a link in my bio as well as on the Royal Daily Tea website. I'm currently working to put it on the website. So keep in mind, I do earn a very small commission from these. It's a great way to help support the channel, but of course you don't have to use the links. But I would greatly appreciate it if you would go and check it out. Now, if you have some ideas or things you think I would like, make sure you leave a comment and a link below, and I will gladly add them to the storefront to share with my followers, because I'm always looking for some really cute items for my home or beauty, fashion, that type of thing. I'm a girly girl. I love everything. Now, it's not all the way completed. I do have quite a few things to add. I'm still working on it, but just keep in mind, it's just a fun thing I wanted to share with you as the Royal Daily Tea community grows. I think it's fun to share book recommendations, recipes, home decor, fashion. Of course, you can go over to the Royal Daily Tea website and check out my blogs, and I will be adding that one blog for you about the Hollywood biographies. I promise, guys, I will get that to you this week. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you. And when we get to 10K, we're going to have a huge celebration and a huge giveaway, I promise. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks, and have an amazing day.